Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Healing Soul Tarot. My name is Crystal. I just want to say thank you to everyone. I'm now up to 19 subscribers. I couldn't be more happy. That's just really cool because this is such a new channel. Just trying to get things off the ground. So I'm very, very happy about that. So thank you so much, everyone. So today is August 8th. It's the opening of the Lionsgate portal. So I thought I would do a reading focusing on that. For those of you who don't know, the energy surrounding the Lionsgate portal, it's really about just being yourself and accepting yourself, being your authentic self, setting aside fears, anxieties, things that make you feel sort of insecure and just embracing really who you are. It's also a time for a number of new opportunities. So that's what the reading today is going to focus on. What doors are opening, what new opportunities may be coming in. And we'll just get advice from Spirit as well. So as always, I'm going to clear the energy. So just take a deep breath and mind your ears, okay? Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to start with the Beltane Oracle. I just like it, so I think it's a good way to start. So here we go. Ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and higher beings. What new doors, new opportunities can we expect during Lionsgate portal opening? What advice do you have? What new opportunities might be around the corner? But specifically, what is in store for us this August 8th? Thank you. Let's see. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing really well, enjoying the beautiful weather, getting outside, looking after yourselves. You know, all of that is very, very important as we travel on this path and evolve into more enlightened souls, okay? So let's see what we have. Thank you. So, Earth worship. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. Okay, so we'll see what that's about. It could just be about, worshiping the earth, embracing who you are completely, loving yourself for who you are, okay? Just looking after your body. But I think a lot of it has to do with, just getting out into nature, but just finding who you really are and looking after yourself, okay? But we'll get more detail on these. Okay. See what they mean a little bit more. Surrender. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve you. So this is the true essence of what the Lionsgate portal wants to bring you. It wants you to surrender to these changes, these new opportunities, okay? And just move forward and let go of anything that's holding you back. It's time to set yourselves free, okay? And surrender to that divine path, okay? That really is, like in a nutshell, the energy of the Lionsgate portal. Okay. Boundaries. Boundaries are sewn into the parts of who you are, for they are not to be crossed. So when it comes to accepting yourself, you may have at some point felt like who you really are wasn't accepted by those around you or by society in general. This is about accepting who you are, embracing who you are, worshiping who you are, but setting some healthy boundaries. Okay? You are who you are. You're all very unique individuals. Okay? Or you wouldn't be searching out channels like this to seek information. Okay? I consider people who look at readings are looking to elevate their souls in some way. However, there are people who are going to try to take that from you. They see how you shine. They see how bright you are. You know, maybe you were ill. Maybe you had some mental health issues or something happened, but you're getting healthier. You're getting better. You're starting to accept who you are. You can only stay true to yourself if you set these healthy boundaries, because unfortunately there are people who can't handle your light. Your light will irritate their demons, and they will try to knock you down. So this is always really, really important to keep in mind. There's nothing wrong with who you are, and accepting every unique aspect of yourself. But when people come in and they try to knock that down, of course, you know, that's going to lead to a whole bunch of other problems. If you feel like you're, you know, not accepted, or, you know, there's something wrong with you, you know, because you don't fit the norms of society, that could lead to a whole bunch of other problems. Okay? Depression, anxiety, mental health issues, whatever it is you're dealing with. So it really is just accepting that you're unique, and what you have to offer the world is of value. The world would not operate the same without your energy, without your existence. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Protect yourself. Mind your boundaries. And don't feel bad about it for a minute, okay? You have every right to look after your soul. Oak. Don't just look within. Dive deeply into the internal realms of knowing. So, again, this is maybe diving more into your spirituality, into your true essence, your true authenticity, making peace with your soul, healing your soul if there are any of those wounds, okay? But not just doing sort of the basic surface level of work, really going down and deep. And we'll get more detail as to what you can do with this oak energy, okay? That will help you heal if that's what you're focusing on right now. Either heal or just evolve, okay? Like I said, this is a general reading. Not everything will apply to you, but just, you know, take what resonates, and you can leave the rest, okay? I just, as always, all I can do as a messenger is pick up on the loudest energy, okay? Rowan. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. With the Lionsgate portal, I want everyone watching this to understand you're protected. Okay, there's something coming through, an energy coming through, that no matter what, you are divinely protected. Okay, so yes, set your boundaries, that's important, but the level of protection that you have right now, today, is exceptionally high, but always believe and know that you are protected, okay? There's nothing to be fearful as you surrender to this act of letting go. It's okay. You have nothing to be afraid of, okay? And last, we have inner power. Let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. So again, the true essence of the Lionsgate portal is right here. Accept your inner power. Surrender to it, because you are powerful. Okay? And let it be known. Stand in your light. Set your boundaries. Speak about who you are. If you have gifts or different beliefs, don't be afraid to talk about it. Okay? We tend to, like I said, feel kind of restricted by people because our beliefs are maybe a little unorthodox or people aren't familiar with it. But stand true to yourself. You do have this inner power, okay? And you're protected. That inner power is protected. Okay, so let's get a little bit more detail on these. Okay, just make some more room here. I got a new deck the other day that I really like. It is the Tarot of Curious Creatures. So I thought this was a good time to pull it out. This is just a cool deck. You'll see it. Really fun, cool illustrations. More like collage maybe, but anyway. So let's get a little bit more detail, please. Ancestor, spirit guides, angels, and higher beings. Please give us more detail on this Earth Worship card. What does this mean on this August 8th? Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. Oh my. It's time to celebrate, you know? It's time to celebrate yourself, celebrate your uniqueness. We have the Nine of Wands as well. You're almost there. You know, it's been a long journey, a long battle, but you've persevered, right? The Lion's Gate is letting you know, is opening and saying, hey, you're almost there. You just have to step through. Step through and surrender, okay? But there is this celebration with the Three of Cups, happiness, and a sense of achievement. You've come this far, so you should feel proud of yourselves, okay? And we have the Queen of Swords. And, you know, stand strong to who you are. I mean, we have this inner power. That's what the Queen of Swords reminds me of. You know, she's very powerful, kind, you know, very graceful, but takes no BS, you know what I mean? Stand true in your inner power and embrace all of this, okay? Worship it. It is important for your spiritual growth, okay? What is this surrender card about? I mean, it's pretty obvious, but let's see what other information we can get. So we got the Seven of Swords. It's just time to move on. Time to move on. You know, take what you can, your lessons that you have learned on this journey, and move on to the next phase. Like we see with the Nine of Wands of being almost there. The Lionsgate portal wants you to know that it's time to take that next step, okay? So if you at any point were feeling like things weren't going the way that you want it, it's time to stop fighting against the flow that the path that you're supposed to take. Feel no fear, okay? I always read directionally, so we have Rowan below surrender. There is no need to fear. So take what you know, move on, and surrender to this new path, okay? What else? Yeah. I mean, like I said, things might have not been going as you've wanted or as you've anticipated, but it's about to change. Definitely about to change if you can get past that fear, okay? But again, you're protected. Just know that in your heart, you're protected, and by setting your healthy boundaries, this path or this entry into something new, this new phase of being, this new energy is going to be a lot easier, okay? Eight of Swords. I mean, yeah, it's a little worrisome, right? When you get like the energy feels, it's vibrating very high right now. If some of you, if you have anxiety, you might feel that it might be peaked a little bit or triggered a little bit. You know, you might be feeling restricted. This existence that you've led, this journey that you've been on, you may have felt the need. I can't even get it out. You may have felt the need to withdraw, okay? But with this portal, as I said, it's time to move forward, okay? Just put these fears, everything behind you, these worries, and just keep going, okay? Don't be restricted by fear. And it's funny because, like I said, I can't make this up. Like when things, I do read directionally, so it's just, like, with the Rowan card that we said, there's no need to fear. The Eight of Swords is very much about not being restricted by fear, okay? So just, I think this is what the today, sort of the energy of today wants you to understand, okay? There's nothing to fear. You're leveling up, and it comes with acceptance of yourself. Okay? The Five of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it's just time to move past any of these deceit or hidden agendas or anything that held you back from being who you truly are. The distractions of who you are. I mean, people telling you have to be this way those are lies. That's deceit. You don't have to fit in to the norm. You can exactly be who the universe wants you to be and follow the path that you were assigned. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, you have to be careful. Setting your boundaries will help you when it comes to dealing with anyone that's coming forward with some sort of, unfair agenda. Okay? You're very powerful. You have this strong energy. Whoever's watching this, take it as it resonates. But like I said, I think people who seek out these types of readings are looking for something different, looking for a way to connect, looking for a way to evolve, and just really discover who they truly are, because something has been feeling off, right? And your soul recognizes that. So anyway, boundaries. What is this about? Okay, this is about protecting yourself. So, yeah, Four Swords. I mean, the Four Swords comes up. One way to set your boundaries and to take care of yourself is to just make sure you get your rest. It's a time of healing, recovery. Okay, you might feel that the energy, even from today, has got you feeling a little tired, or, like I said, a little anxious. Like if you have anxiety, you might be kind of, that your energy is humming a bit and you may not know why. It's the energy from the Lionsgate portal. It might make you feel kind of tired as well. So they just want you to know that looking after yourself as you step through the portal up into this next phase and level up, don't forget to get your rest and just look after yourself, okay? Setting your boundaries, like say, for example, you could be really, really busy and you just have to say no. It's okay to say no, to take your time out to rest and look after yourself, okay? That's one healthy boundary that I'm picking up on, okay? There are days where I will go to bed at, 9:30 and not wake up until 7:30 the next day. And I know that, my energy is just low and I need that. And that there's nothing wrong with it. I think, sometimes we feel like we just have to keep going and going and going, and you can't. Your body will tell you. It just won't let you. And if you try to push past that and you don't look after yourself, things can happen. There's a reason, I always tell people there's a reason why sleep deprivation is used as a form of torture, okay? You need to get your rest. It's really, really important. The next card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. Know that you have value. You are worthy. And that's part of your boundaries as well. Set that boundary because you are worthy. You are this Queen of Pentacles energy, male or female. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Very practical. Be practical as you go through this process, as you go through the portal, as these new opportunities come up, look after yourself and just be practical about it, okay? And we got the Four of Wands. Because going through this portal and setting boundaries will help you establish the stability that you want, a strong foundation, okay? A strong foundation, not just in the material sense, but also for your spirit, okay? It's time to get stronger. Like I said, your spirit wants to level up. And this is how you're going to make yourself strong to take that last final step, okay? So let's look at the oak that said, don't just look within, dive deeply into the internal realms of the knowing. So this is going to be more advice as to what we can do. Tell me about the oak, please. Five of Cups. Okay, so you're going to have to go in. There might be, some of you may be feeling like kind of deep down inside, you've suffered some sort of disappointment, some sort of letdown or betrayal, okay? The stepping through this Lion's Gate portal is going to require you to let this go. It's time, okay? You're making a deep dive into the internal realms of knowing. You know this, okay, that it's time to let these things go. Pain and grief can be very hard to let go of, but your soul is begging to level up. So, and it's just time. So, let's just keep going. It will get easier as you set these boundaries for yourself, okay? And just focus on your healing and your renewal. Because, yeah, you've got the Nine of Cups. You have your wish card, okay? You will. If you can let these things go, your wishes are going to come true. This is the energy of the day. If you can let go of these things that are holding you back, the sense of betrayal, what you have lost, your wishes are going to come true. Emotionally and materially, okay? And this is something that you know this deeply. That's what the oak card says. You know these things. But it's just time to make that last step, okay? We've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, it could be, a love proposal if you can let go of this sort of disappointment or feelings of letdown, betrayal, or regrets. Maybe a new love will come through, or maybe you'll head towards things that you love, okay? It's either a new love or romantic proposal coming towards you. Maybe it's someone who's very idealistic coming towards you, or it represents you. You're going to move towards what you love to do, your true authentic self. So take it as it resonates, okay? Like I said before, I try not to focus too much on, the lovey aspect of tarot reading, because I think it's important to work on ourselves. I will do special soulmate readings once in a while, but my purpose here is to help people heal and grow and evolve and find peace within, okay? You can't find that with another person. So, but it could be. I'm not going to say it's not. It could be. Maybe someone is coming towards you. Okay, Rowan, what is this about? There's no need to fear. What is this about? High Priestess. Yeah, there's no need to fear because you're the High Priestess. You're very intuitive. Okay? secrets and things are going to be revealed. Everything you need to know is going to be revealed. But you're going to follow your intuition. And I mean, like I said, you know the things that you need to let go of. You know exactly where you are right now. You know, you just need to continue following your own intuition. Because there is this sense of an unexplored potential. Okay? And it's this unexplored potential that the portal is sending this energy saying you don't have to fear this unexplored potential. All you have to do is surrender and follow your own intuition. You're all very spiritually intelligent, you know. Like I said, you wouldn't be seeking out these readings online if you weren't. So, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's success here. You know, you follow your own intuition, surrender to it, there's success. You will find success. You will receive recognition through your own efforts, okay? But you can't be afraid of it because you're protected. All right? So take that step. And we have Two of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands. You know, it's not... It's kind of like... I always think of it as your choose your own adventure card. You know, you've made an initial... like you've accomplished things. You've made an initial accomplishment. You passed the first test. Now what are you going to do? Okay? I like this card too because look, he's got the key in one hand and the lock. Can you guys see that? Okay? That's why I have my prayer beads with the key. I always keep with me because it's about unlocking portals. Okay? Unlocking doors, unlocking knowledge. Okay? This is, you've made the initial step. But the energies are telling you, don't stop, keep going. There's more to learn. Okay? And don't fear, don't be afraid. Here we have a door, another portal. You have the key to make that next step. Okay? Just follow your intuition. So what is the inner power about? Yeah, the Magician. You have everything, all the skills that you need to make this happen. You know, to manifest it. You're, like I said, you're all very spiritually intelligent, spiritually strong. Magical, even. You all have skills and talents and abilities to handle this entering into a new phase or walking through that portal, surrendering to it. I mean, you can see she's going down this path and it's glowing in the back. She's just surrendering to it, letting herself flow. You know, you have the skills to handle this. You're spiritually intelligent enough to handle this process, okay? And it's what you've been wanting. You've made this happen. You've manifested this, okay? You put yourself on this path. You're exactly where you need to be. Okay, just one step further, almost there. Okay? Five of Wands. Okay, you might be feeling a little conflicted. Like I said, your shine, your brightness can trigger another person's demons. So you might feel a little conflicted. There might be some quarreling. People may not understand. But you have this inner power. And just let it be known. This is where you stand. This is who you are. Your authentic presence is needed in this world. Okay? So anybody in your life, if they can't accept you for who you are, then you know what? They shouldn't really be there. Okay? Anyone who's going to quarrel with you about improving yourself spiritually, whatever it is, working on your gifts or heading down in a new path, in a new direction, being just who you are, if they're going to quarrel with you about that, set your boundaries, okay? And like I said, I can't make this stuff up. Here it is. Set your boundaries from these people who are going to, possibly give you a hard time and take issue with what you're doing. It just doesn't matter, okay? Each to their own. Do what you will, but do no harm, right? Let's get one more. The Sun, okay? The Sun card. So here we have it, right? The Sun, true happiness, success, okay? Good health, happy marriage. All these good things are going to happen. You're just one step away. That's what the energy of today, that's what it wants you to know, okay? You're on the right path. Keep going. Don't let anyone dull your shine, okay? So let's just get a few more messages from the higher beings on this day, please. Just a few more messages, please, from the higher beings. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. So like I said, we had where was it? The Two of Wands. Yeah, I mean, it's your decision. But you have everything you need. You've manifested this. You have your intuition, your spiritual knowledge. You're very wise. Some of you may be very old souls. Time to just step through the door. The portal is open today. Okay? Feel that energy. Tonight might be a good night to meditate or take a nice salt bath. Put on some nice music, meditation music, and just really envision yourself walking through that portal, okay, into your true existence. So I would just suggest, if you guys had time, maybe to do that a little later, okay? Sea salt is best. You can just put maybe half a cup in a warm bath, okay? You can also add other herbs as well. Sometimes I add rose petals, a little patchouli. You can even put a little bit of your favorite oil, essential oil, whatever you want in it. I do like fresh herbs in my bath with some sea salt. So, yeah, if you get a chance tonight, I would say definitely do that. Okay? We also have the 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations. The portal is all about, okay? Creating something, coming together, okay? This is how life works. This is your life journey. All right? Just another phase of your life journey. Let's get one more. Activated Earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. So, yeah, I mean, we have surrender, right? And a good way to tap into the power places is just be outside in nature. Go barefoot, get your feet down into the ground and feel that energy. Go for a swim, get into some nice water, okay? But that's how you're going to activate this portal energy for yourself. Just trust where you're being led. Like I said, you can have a salt bath if you want, add some herbs in it, or just go outside somewhere close to water and meditate on activating this portal. And here it is here. So when you do a meditation, just envision yourself walking through. Okay? All right. So thank you, everyone. Please, if this resonates, let me know down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, Don't forget to like and and share all that stuff. And don't forget to hit the notification button as well. Okay, so all you lovely souls, I love you very much, and I'll see you soon.